Under the soft London light of Holland Park stands a mansion that seems to breathe elegance. Minimalist lines, soft ivory walls, and the quiet rhythm of a life built on discipline and design. This is Victoria Beckham's London home, the beating heart of her fashion empire, where creativity meets control and every corner whispers her story, from posh spice to power designer. Today we step inside this world of couture and calm, where family life, artistry, and luxury coexist in perfect symmetry. Before we walk through the grand doors, let's rewind to where it all began. The extraordinary journey of Victoria Beckham's rise to global fame. Victoria Caroline Adams was born on April 17, 1974, in Essex, England, into a family that defined ambition. Her parents, Jacqueline and Anthony Adams, ran a successful electronics business, giving Victoria, her sister Louise, and her brother Christian a privileged upbringing. Yet comfort didn't mean confidence. At St. Mary's High School, she was bullied for her posh accent and begged her father not to drop her off in his Rolls-Royce, embarrassed by the family's wealth. Everything changed in 1980 when she saw the movie Fame and decided she wanted to perform. Her parents supported her dream, enrolling her at Jason Theatre School and later Lane Theatre Arts, where she studied dance and modeling. Behind the quiet discipline was a girl ready to step into the spotlight. And in March 1994, opportunity knocked. She auditioned for an ad in The Stage calling for girls who were street smart, extrovert, ambitious, and able to sing and dance. From that casting, the Spice Girls were born. Victoria, Jerry Halliwell, Emma Bunton, Melanie Brown, and Melanie Chisholm. With her signature black dresses and composed demeanor, she became Posh Spice, the elegant face of girl power. Their debut single, Wannabe, 1996, hit #1 in 37 countries, sparking a cultural phenomenon. Over the next few years, the Spice Girls released 3 chart-topping albums, Spice, Spice World, and Forever, selling over 80 million records and becoming the best-selling female group of all time. But by 2000, the group went on hiatus, and Victoria faced the daunting task of building a solo identity. Her solo debut, Out of Your Mind, 2000, reached #2 on the UK charts, followed by Not Such an Innocent Girl, and her self-titled album Victoria Beckham, 2001. While her pop career found modest success, the experience taught her something more valuable, that she was made for reinvention, not imitation. The 2007 Spice Girls reunion tour was both a nostalgia trip and a triumph. Their greatest hits album topped charts again, and the return of the Spice Girls tour grossed over $107 million, ranking among the highest of the decade. For Victoria, it was closure, the perfect curtain call before she stepped into a world she truly owned: fashion. Her transformation began in front of the camera. Between 2004 and 2008, she graced the covers of IDW and Vogue, revealing a new aesthetic: sleek, minimal, and powerful. In September 2008, she launched her eponymous fashion label, Victoria Beckham, debuting a small collection that stunned critics with its structure and sophistication. By 2011, her brand was a fixture at New York Fashion Week, and her secondary line, Victoria by Victoria Beckham, brought her modern elegance to a wider audience. By 2012, her brand was valued at nearly $80 million in annual sales, proof that she was no longer a celebrity designer, but a designer with celebrity. Her evolution extended beyond the runway. Victoria wrote 2 books: Learning to Fly, 2001, a candid memoir about fame and self-discovery, and That Extra Half an Inch, 2005, a witty fashion guide. She appeared in several documentaries and reality specials, including Being Victoria Beckham and Coming to America, blending glamour with honesty. Alongside her husband, David Beckham, she co-launched the Beckham fragrance line, expanding her empire into beauty and lifestyle. Awards soon followed. British Glamour magazine named her Woman of the Year and Entrepreneur of the Year. And in 2019, she entered a new chapter with Victoria Beckham Beauty, a sustainable cosmetics brand built on sophistication and authenticity, echoing the same principles that define her clothing. From a shy Essex schoolgirl to an international symbol of style and discipline, Victoria Beckham's story is one of reinvention. She didn't just move from pop to fashion, she redefined success on her own terms, proving that true luxury lies not in fame, but in focus. Every designer has a muse. For Victoria, it's her own home, the elegant Holland Park mansion where fashion and family quietly intertwine. Villa at Holland Park. Mornings in Holland Park begin gently, golden light filtering through the ancient trees, the hum of sleepy London still hushed, and somewhere amid the murmurs, a 4-story mansion that seems to breathe gracefully. It belongs to Victoria Beckham, the woman who turned fashion into architecture and serenity into luxury. Bought in 2016 for £8 million and renovated to a staggering £31 million, the house is located in Kensington and Chelsea, a postcode where every corner is steeped in heritage. From the street, its white facade glows subtly behind black wrought iron gates. Olive trees line the entrance, and a canopy of intricate scrollwork shelters the doorway. Not extravagant, but composed, like a quiet overture to the world inside. The checkered marble floor welcomes you in rhythmic contrast of black and white, order meeting art. Wall sconces cast a honeyed light, guiding the eye to the sweeping white marble staircase that curls upward like sculpture. For Victoria, this is more than architecture, it's ritual. Each morning she stands there, coffee in hand, letting sunlight spill over her silhouette, an everyday performance of discipline and style. Past the hallway, the living and dining rooms unfold in soft tones of cream and oak. The marble fireplace glows beneath a round gilt mirror, its reflection mingling with family laughter. The long wooden dining table hosts weekend gatherings, casual enough for Harper's afternoon naps, yet refined enough for candlelit dinners. It's an equilibrium Victoria has mastered. Warmth without clutter, beauty without noise. The kitchen, designed in charcoal cabinetry and brass finishes, feels like the heart of the home. On open shelves, glass and porcelain gleam with precision. A ladder rests along tall cabinets, practical yet elegant, a quiet signature of Victoria's taste. Here, David Beckham often cooks, sometimes alongside Gordon Ramsay, as music plays softly in the background. It's a room of laughter, not perfection, where sophistication makes space for joy. Upstairs, her dressing room reflects the mind of a designer. White wardrobes with copper handles line the walls, while a velvet olive sofa anchors the center. Every piece of clothing is curated, every texture deliberate. This is her private runway, the bridge between her creative universe and her everyday rhythm. The bedrooms upstairs carry the same sense of calm. Neutral linens, soft drapes, and the fragrance of fresh roses fill the air. Through tall French windows, a private 130-foot garden stretches out, a secret world of greenery that connects to Holland Park beyond. It's where mornings begin quietly and evenings end in peace. Hidden beneath the serenity lies the house's secret pulse, a gym, spa, and rooftop terrace that serve as retreats from the public gaze. David trains here daily, then unwinds on the terrace over coffee and sunrise conversations. There's also a cinema room, a wine cellar, and a playroom, each crafted not for show, but for living. Yet the soul of this mansion is the garden. On summer afternoons, Victoria waters the plants herself, sunlight dancing on stone tiles while children's chalk drawings color the ground. In these moments, the grandeur dissolves, leaving only laughter, family, and stillness. Her Holland Park mansion isn't just a home, it's an echo of her philosophy, that true luxury doesn't need to shout. It simply exists, in balance, in light, in the silence between style and soul. From her serene London mansion to the streets beyond, Victoria's elegance never pauses, It simply shifts gears. Now, let's explore the cars that mirror her refined world. Car collection. Range Rover Evoque. Among her most iconic drives is the Range Rover Evoque Special Edition, a model she helped design in 2012. Only 200 units were made, and it captured her exact aesthetic: minimalist, strong, and unmistakably British. The matte gray exterior, 20-inch black alloy wheels, and tan leather interior echo her love of timeless luxury. Powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine with 240 horsepower, it's agile yet poised. She first revealed it in Beijing, saying it was a car I'd actually want to drive. Originally priced at £80,000, the Evoque now trades among collectors for around £55,000. To her, it symbolized independence, a perfect blend of design, power, and quiet confidence. Bentley Continental GT. When it comes to refinement on the road, few cars match her Bentley Continental GT. Its 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine and 552 horsepower make it glide effortlessly through London's avenues. Inside, cream leather and walnut wood create a space as elegant as her studio. Valued today at around £236,000, this British masterpiece remains one of the most coveted luxury grand tourers in the world. Victoria and David often share the front seat, she perfecting her lipstick, he taking the wheel. The Bentley isn't about speed, it's about presence, a moving portrait of British sophistication and shared legacy. Ferrari Roma. For moments that call for emotion over restraint, there's the Ferrari Roma. Its 3.9-liter V8 twin-turbo engine delivers 612 horsepower, reaching 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Finished in blue pozzi, a deep midnight blue that shifts between navy and black under London's light, it mirrors her own aesthetic, understated yet magnetic. Starting at around £185,000 in the UK and climbing higher with custom finishes, the Roma blends performance and grace with Italian precision. Victoria was first seen with it outside her London studio, sleek, focused, and free. Inside, soft Italian leather and precision detailing make it feel like an extension of her fashion atelier. For her, the Roma isn't rebellion, it's rhythm. A way to feel movement, speed, and silence all at once. Every car in Victoria Beckham's collection tells a story, not of luxury for display, but of identity in motion. From the Evoque's tailored power to the Bentley's grace and the Ferrari's fire, each reflects the same truth. Victoria doesn't just travel in style, she defines it. From the roads she commands to the empire she's built, every turn in Victoria's journey reflects precision and purpose. Now let's shift from her cars to what fuels it all. Income and net worth. For Victoria Beckham, success isn't luck, it's design. From chart-topping pop star to global fashion icon, she turned her name into a billion-dollar blueprint. Her personal net worth is around $450 million, while the combined Beckham empire nears $900 million, a symbol of strategy and elegance. Her crown jewel remains the Victoria Beckham fashion brand, founded in 2008 and now valued at £375 million. What began with tailored dresses has evolved into a global luxury house seen at every major fashion week. Generating $50 to $100 million a year, it reflects her belief that confidence can be worn, structured, timeless, and quietly powerful. In 2019, she launched Victoria Beckham Beauty, built on clean ingredients and sustainable packaging. The brand quickly captured the eco-luxury market, earning $20 to $50 million annually. Its muted perfumes, glass skincare bottles, and nude palettes feel like extensions of her minimalist wardrobe. Modern beauty through her own lens. Music still hums in her empire. Though long past her Spice Girls days, she earns $5 to $10 million yearly from royalties and reunion projects. proof that posh spice remains an enduring brand. On screen, Victoria balances glamour with business acumen, from Project Runway and Germany's Next Top Model to her 2025 Netflix documentary, which reveals her design process and family life. Together, media and TV bring in $5 to $15 million annually, solidifying her influence across industries. Her financial instincts extend into real estate. The £31 million Holland Park mansion, $24 million Miami penthouse, and $80 million Miami Beach villa yield $10 to $20 million a year in appreciation and rentals. Online, 33 million followers power her social collaborations, adding $2 to $3 million more through sponsorships and brand content. Add her books, art, and $2 million Hermès Birkin collection, and it's clear Victoria doesn't just live stylishly, she monetizes style itself. Earning $50 to $100 million annually, she's transformed fame into a finely tailored business model, where every detail, like every design, pays off beautifully. From the world of business to the heart of humanity, Victoria's influence extends far beyond fashion and fortune. Now, let's explore how she gives back, her philanthropy and purpose. Philanthropy. Her philanthropy is not a public act. It's personal, rooted in empathy and family. In 2005, she and David founded the Victoria and David Beckham Children's Charity, dedicated to providing wheelchairs and medical support for disabled children. What began as a small initiative grew into a £1 million mission, giving hundreds of kids mobility and independence. Victoria often said it reminded her that style means nothing if you can't move freely. Her long partnership with UNICEF has redefined her influence. Through campaigns like 7 Fund for UNICEF, 2022, she and David donated £1 million to support Ukrainian refugees, proving that fame could translate into real change. She frequently visits children's shelters and speaks about hope, not as a celebrity, but as a mother. Since 2014, Victoria has served as an international goodwill ambassador for UNAIDS, traveling to South Africa to meet women and children affected by HIV. After witnessing a mother hold her HIV-free baby, she said it was the most powerful moment of my life. Romeo, her son, ran the London Marathon in 2016 to raise funds for the same cause, turning compassion into a family tradition. Her support extends beyond global health. Through Save the Children, she auctioned her designer wardrobe. Through comic relief and children in need, she's helped raise millions for kids in the UK. During the pandemic, she donated 20% of her fashion and beauty profits to food banks via the Trussell Trust and Feeding America. Victoria also supports causes like Malaria No More, Cancer Research UK, and the Prince's Trust, using her platform to amplify quiet struggles. In 2017, she received the OBE from Prince William, not for fashion, but for philanthropy. For Victoria, giving is not about headlines, it's about humanity. Her life's design extends beyond couture and cameras. It's built on connection, empathy, and the simple belief that kindness, like style, never goes out of fashion. Off camera, she's not a designer or an icon, just a woman, a wife, and a mother who finds grace in ordinary moments. Let's take a look at her personal life. Personal life. Beyond the runway lights, Victoria Beckham's life unfolds in quiet rhythm, elegant, intentional, and deeply rooted in family. At her Holland Park mansion, mornings begin with soft music, coffee, and calm conversations with David, her husband of over 2 decades. What began as a pop star meets footballer romance has matured into one of Britain's most enduring partnerships, built on trust, humor, and shared ambition. Their 4 children remain the heart of her world. Brooklyn, now married to Nicola Peltz, often visits for Sunday lunches. Romeo balances football and fashion, Cruz experiments with music, and Harper, the youngest, is her constant companion, often seen baking, sketching designs, or attending art shows with her mother. "She's my little best friend," Victoria once said. Her days are structured but serene. She starts early with a workout or Pilates, followed by breakfast with Harper before diving into meetings for her fashion and beauty brands. Evenings, however, are sacred. Family dinners cooked by David, laughter echoing through their warm, minimalist kitchen. When work pauses, the Beckhams escape to the Cotswolds or their Miami penthouse, trading London's rush for sunlit terraces and sea air. Close friends like Eva Longoria and Tana Ramsey join intimate gatherings where champagne meets homemade comfort. Victoria's pleasures are simple yet refined, reading design books, collecting art, or teasing David with her famously dry humor on Instagram. Despite her global fame, she guards the normalcy she's built: quiet walks through Hyde Park, movie nights, and long family talks after dinner. In this balance of discipline and affection lies her true design. Not the gowns or catwalks, but a life tailored around love, stability, and grace. In the story of Victoria Beckham, elegance isn't a performance, it's a philosophy. From her Holland Park mansion to global runways, every chapter reflects discipline, emotion, and vision. She built not just a brand, but a life, one stitched together by love, purpose, and quiet power. And so, as we leave her world of design, family, and drive, one truth lingers. True style isn't about what you wear, it's about how you live. Thank you for joining us inside the life of Victoria Beckham, where grace never goes out of fashion.